Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Teague. I'm on location at Toyota headquarters. Toyota has gone electrified, and this is electrifying because this is my first chance up close and personal. All 5 senses are going to experience the new bZ4X. The bZ4X has 2 different trim levels, XLE and Limited. And within that configuration, you can go front wheel drive or you can go all-wheel drive. It is so hot, I need to go for a drink in the fountain. Since this is my first look, I've been wanting to see this one a while. I gotta walk around it, and I'm gonna take you on a tour with me. Of course, a lot of vehicles are going all EV. Toyota's joining the party. Look how futuristic that looks. Really cool. This is the XLE all-wheel drive. This one's gonna have an electric range of 228 miles. If you get the front wheel drive, that's gonna be 252 miles. And then finishing out our tour. I know this is weird, but I'm gonna start my interior tour by looking at the panoramic roof. There we go. We've got Softex mixed with fabric seating. And just take a look here at what we've got. We've got metallic accents here along with lots of gloss black, and you'd expect to see gloss black in a vehicle like this, at least somewhere. This is so interesting to me because it's so different, boy that is weird, from what you've seen with other vehicles that Toyota makes. I've never seen anything like this. It's got a raised Toyota audio multimedia screen here. Now we've certainly seen this before, so you can put your bags, things like that, down below. So let's go to the back seat, and then I'll show you the trunk space. Trunk space for me is bigger than I expected it was gonna be. And you know what? I'm impressed with the legroom space. I'm gonna sit in it. I'm not the tallest guy, I'm 5'8". But I think this will be a good idea of headroom and legroom. I'm gonna get in there, show you. Let's go to the back. All right. See, this is taller than I expected. And I think it would be actually quite versatile when you're loading things like luggage, different bags, pet gear, baby supplies. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, Texas plates, they're very cool. Every vehicle that's sold is gonna get a Texas plate, I think. That's what Toyota's trying to say. We are so lucky because we have Blake with Toyota here. He knows about the bZ, he's been informing me, but he's also gonna show me what legroom is like for somebody who's 6'1".
Yeah, I'm 6'1", mostly in the legs, and my knees aren't even touching the seat. I can, move around a little bit. This one's even moved forward for the passenger compartment, but you get a tall driver, and I'm still perfectly comfortable here in the backseat of the bZ4X.
How's your head space?
Head space is fantastic.
Oh, that's good.
It's probably, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 inches. So
okay, cool. Slide on over to the middle seat, please, Blake.
You got it.
Next, we're gonna saw him in half, guys. He doesn't know it yet.
I mean, hey.
We'll throw knives at a spinning.
Whatever it takes, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looks like right here, Blake, you've got USB, 2 USB-Cs.
Correct.
Very cool. And then we'll get a look here. And then we're gonna find out what his legroom space is when it's more forward.
Sure. Oh.
Because not everybody sits behind somebody who's really tall. They might be like me, give you more legroom. That looks fantastic, actually, right?
Very comfortable here. I could take a nap. I could take a nap right here.
Cool, thank you. Toyota's come out with the eTNGA platform. This is going to be universal for all battery electric vehicles, and it allows for the flexibility that you're going to see here. It has a 112-inch wheelbase, and that allows for so much flexibility, versatility. But look at this here. We've got flat surfaces. It really makes it nice when you're needing to sit down. And I'll also show you underneath the lithium-ion battery. It's located underneath in a skateboard design, so it allows more space, more room, flat surface down there. There we go. So let's get to the goods, the nitty-gritty, what we came here for. Let's talk about charging times. Where is this? here, no, here, right here. Really easy to open, and you've got several different choices for charging. This is the beauty of the bZ, is that you can do 120 volt level 1 if you want to. You can upgrade at home, you can upgrade at work or go to a public station level 2 charger, or you can do the DC fast charge. Got a lot of information floating around here, but if you do the 120 volt, just plug it in at home, that can go from what Toyota calls low battery life to 100% charge in about 50 hours. These are under ideal conditions, of course. Different factors can change that. But if you upgrade to the level 2, that's gonna go from low battery life to 100% in about 9.5 hours. Now here's the thing, if you go for DC fast charge, we've got front wheel drive and we've got all wheel drive. A front wheel drive can go from low battery life to 80% in about 30 minutes. All-wheel drive is different. That's about 60 minutes for the same conditions. And again, it all based on how you drive it, temperature, different factors like that. Could be faster, could be slower. I don't know enough about it yet to know, but this is our guide. All right, so we got it open here. The hood I found is incredibly light, and maybe that helps with aerodynamics, with performance. But what about performance? What do we got here? Well, if it's front-wheel drive, you have 201 horsepower and 196 pound-feet of torque. And then with all-wheel drive, we've got 2 motors, one in the front, one in the back. So with horsepower, we have 214, which is separated right in the half between front and back, and then 248 pound-feet of torque, again, separated front to back. And then for those that want to know, my feeling is anytime you see orange, stay away. High voltage, my friends, keep away. But that's where the magic happens. Everyone, we've got Anthony with Toyota here. How's it going?
Going all right, how are you?
All right, excellent. We're gonna tell a little bit more about what's under here. So what can you tell us, Anthony, that's interesting?
Sure thing, Jeff. As you mentioned, orange is high voltage, don't touch it. But there are also, this stack that you see here for the e-axle is really cool because you have the ECU, which is the electric control unit, and right below that, the power supply unit. Then even below that, you have the motor itself. So you can see how this works as one big stack. And everything that works around it, you can even see some of the metal in there is made with great protection. So when you do get into crashes or anything, you're well protected for all your rides.
That sounds great. And then also, I'm curious about the battery and the longevity of bZ. Is there anything interesting that you could add?
Sure thing. We expect this battery to follow where customers go, really follow where their lives go as well. Right. So for that, we do offer an 8-year, 100,000 mile warranty, battery warranty, or even components warranty, which protects you with all this. However, we do plan within our planning, in our battery planning, hope that this lasts even longer than that and also retains a good amount of its charge over that span of time.
That's fantastic. There's one thing that customers want. They want a vehicle that can go a long time for them and their family, and it's nice to know you got peace of mind that Toyota thinks it's going to last the long haul, right?
You bet, and that's really kind of the best thing about the bZ4X. You get that peace of mind, and also really the most, what we feel is one of the most intuitive EVs in the marketplace. As you jump in, everything looks familiar. You know where the steering wheel is, you know where the touchscreen is, you know where it is. It feels like any other Toyota, which is a great part about the bZ4X.
This is interesting because Anthony has on his phone what you can do with the Toyota app, and this is real interesting because it can show you your charge capacity, it can show you where stations are nearby, and if you buy it, you get 1 year complimentary EV charging service. And then let's just look here, we'll start it up. Remember, on a Toyota hybrid or EV, when it says ready, is ready to go. All right, very cool here. We're gonna turn that off. And then this is just different information that you can see about your vehicle. And remember, it does have Toyota audio multimedia, so you'll be getting wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, Sirius XM. There's just so much involved, fast processing times. This is so interesting to me. Look how you switch. I don't even know if I know how to switch it. Oh, you push down and over for drive. Oh, that's really cool. Push for neutral. And then park. Oh, dude, that's very cool. I like that a lot. This has got X mode, all-wheel drive system. You probably noticed this one does not have a glove box, and if you didn't notice it, you do now. What I think is one of the most clever things, this is a great place to put your phone for wireless charging. Look at that. That's smart technology there. I like that. That's good engineering. But since there's not a glove box, you can put your manuals down in here. There's extra storage. That's a huge bonus. And then you, of course, have your storage down below as well. Look at our steering wheel here. It's very small, smaller than we're used to seeing. But it gives us all the information. And the nice thing I like about it is it's kind of seamless. Even though it's a bEV, it's still very similar technology to what you see in all other Toyotas. Got this right here, lighted visor, nice big mirror here. Safety Connect in the house. Sorry, it's really hot here. Pricing starts front wheel drive XLE at $42,000, and then it bumps up just a little bit more for all wheel drive, $44,080. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you think of bZ4X, the styling, the specs, the charging, all that jazz that comes along with an EV. Thanks guys so much. Hit subscribe to join the channel. I appreciate it. We've got 1,000 Toyota videos up now, and I'll see you guys next time.